So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Ayush and we are continuing web animations using GSAP. If you haven't watched the earlier part, then make sure to watch that first, because today we are going to see controls and callbacks in GSAP. Also, if you haven't subscribed my channel, then please make sure to subscribe this channel for amazing content like this. So today, as you can see, this is my output. Sorry for the OBS screen, but this is my output. There is a square moving left to right. Okay, there is a simple square which is moving left to right. What I want to achieve is, when I click on this button, resume, pause, restart and reverse, so it should exactly do the same thing. So if I want to pause my animation, then I will just click on a pause and it will stop animation. Okay, so like that effect we are going to create first. And as you can see, I have this the basic GSAP function, and what I am going to do is let tween equals to this. So what I am doing is I am just assigning my gsap.to function to a variable. So basically this function returns one more object which has more specific properties. Okay, so on twin I will add my all elements. Okay, so what I have done is I have already selected all the buttons and get it in my, what you can say, clipboard. As you can see, resume, reverse, pause, start, I have just grabbed all my buttons over here. And now what I am going to do is I will just what you can say, I will just add an event listener. Let's say pause dot add event listener, click, and what I'm going to do is, on this click I will write tween dot pause. This is my function. What it does is it just pause my animation at any breakpoint. So if I just give it over here, let's wait a second, pause, then as you can see it is pausing my animation. Okay, what if I want to restart my animation? Then I will just write restart, resume, and it will resume my animation. And as you can see, if I just pause my animation, okay, what I have done, if I just pause my animation, resume, so it just resume from there. Okay, there is some issue over here, I guess. Resume, okay, I guess resume spelling is mistaken by me. Resume, okay, resume is perfect. I guess I have done some mistake. Animation dot resume is okay, resume like this. Okay, so if I just click on pause, it's paused. If I just click on resume, it is resuming. Okay, it happens sometime. Might be I have not saved my file. So what I have done is I have just created two functions which just pause my animation and resume my animation. Same goes for restart and reverse also. Restart, and same I will just copy paste it, copy paste for resume, reverse, sorry, reverse. So my all four buttons are working on now. As you can see, resume, sorry, pause, resume, restart, reverse. So it will just reverse my animation. And one more thing, if I just do a reverse call now, then my yo-yo animation will be stopped. Okay, if I just add a yo-yo equals to true, so what it will does is I have just resume my animation, reverse my animation, then it will just stop at the start point. Okay, so there is one issue, so just make sure to watch that. Make sure to see that thing. If I just restart my animation, then as you can see my animation is running. If I just reverse, then what it does is, as my animation is completed, it will kill my animation. As you can see, if I just resume, then it's not working. So I have to restart my animation. Pause, resume, restart, and then I can also do a reverse. That's like basic thing. Okay, there are more also. If I just go to my documentation and over here just go to this controls and callbacks option, and as you can see, this is my controls and callback. We have already seen the starting one, and now we have this seek option. So what it does is it will just skip to the that point. Okay, if, let me explain with you example. I have just paused my animation, not pause actually, I will just add my button. Okay, this button, and I will just call it as seek, and over here also seek, and I will give a BTN dark to this, so it will just black. And what it will does is I will just tell you in a second, and this will be my seek like this, and I will just add my animation, seek, seek, and now I will just add let's suppose one or two. Okay, so what it will does is it will just jump to that point. Okay, I will just pause my animation and seek, then as you can see it has just moved to my that point. If I just give at like 1, then what it will does is it will just pause, and it will just seek to that point. It's already on that point, so I will just restart my animation and pause it at the end. And if I just seek, then it has just moved to that point. Okay, this is a pretty basic thing. Also, I have more. If I just go over here, then as you can see progress, I can just track my progress if I just want to. And also there is a time scale to like that. Okay, so what it does is it will just increase or decrease the speed. I will just like just explore it on your own. It's just basic thing. So the time scale, it will decrease the speed, and it will time scale 2 will increase the speed. Basically function is same, but if you just give a value which is lesser than 1, it will decrease. Which is more than 1, then it will increase. Let's explore that only now. Seek not, now it will we will call it scale. Okay, scale, let's call it as scale only. And I will just change this to scale, and my this function will be time scale. Time scale. And I guess I have to copy this, I guess. Okay, this is perfect. Now what it will does is I have just given 1. If I just click 2, then what will happen is scale will increase the speed. Okay, as you can see it has increased the speed. If I just give it 4, what it will does, it will just increase my speed to 4x. Okay, as you can see it has just increased my animation speed to 4x. If I have gave that 0.4, then what it will does is it will just slow down my animation more. Okay, these are the pretty basic thing. I hope you have already understand. Also you can just nest thing like this. So if you want to nest thing, and over here they have already given all these what you can say, play, pause, resume, like that. These are like basic thing you can already see that. And these are my callbacks. What it will does is, what callback does is basically if I want to perform some certain actions, let's say I will just I will just remove my repeat and this, and I will add on complete. What I want to do is I will just add alert of animation complete. So what it will does is as soon as my animation is completed, it will just give me an alert, as you can see now. And on, if I just remove this, and I will write console.log, and over here I will give twin dot time. I guess there is one function twin dot time or something like that. And on update, what it will does is it will just console my time. If I just show you in the console, as you can see this is just consoling my all the times. So basically I have already explained this. My animation jumps from one point to another. Okay, so GSAP, what GSAP does is it creates multiple what you can say, multiple animation keyframes, and it just jumps from one to another. So that's what GSAP does is. So if I want to see at what time my animation is jumping, so you can just see this over here. And if I just console my twin now at every time, then you can just what you can say, you can just see every function at every given point. As you can see this is the delay, every property you can see basically. So if I just open one of them, then as you can see it has many things. Okay, so you can just try and error thing using this object. Okay, I hope you have understood all of this thing. Also we have like on repeat. If my animation is on repeat and I just want to check every repeat, then I can just invoke the repeat function. So I just have to replace it with on repeat. Okay, on reverse complete, if my animation is reversing, as I shown you now, the reverse button, so it is just reversing. I want to check if reverse is complete, what should I do? So that thing I can do like this. And there are lots of, like as you can see over here, and they have also given some of the examples. Also you can run this with the timelines too, as you can see over here. So all these functions, all these callbacks are valid in timelines too. Okay, I hope you have understood all of this thing, and they have given some of the examples in the bottom. If you want, then you can check it out. Personally I think like this should be made what you can say, with pure CSS. That will be a better approach as compared to implementing GSAP in your animation. But you can try out different things. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have any doubts, please make sure to comment in the comment section, and make sure to like this video. I have put a lot of efforts in this GSAP series, because to gaining the knowledge and sharing with you is a little complex tasks. And sorry for my bad English also. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and bye bye.